It's Saturday morning. It's 7 a.m. It's the pre-embarkation day. We're heading on down to Milton Keynes, which is about halfway down to Southampton today. Getting ready to then head on to Southampton on Sunday for the cruise on the Arvia down to the Mediterranean. And I can't wait. Is anybody up? Is anybody up? The teenagers are not up. The doors are open. There's no signs of life. I'm starting to hear... Oh, the door is shutting. No. It's time to go. Rise and shine. Just like a game of Tetris, the car is packed and we are ready to go and head south towards Southampton. Tonight we're staying down in Milton Keynes in a hotel which is about halfway down to the port at Southampton, and then we're heading on in the morning down to the Arvia to check in round about 1 p.m. I can't wait, so let's go. We're in, we're packed and we're raring to go. Are we all right in the back?
Yep.
All right, Mrs. G?
I'm good.
And in exciting news, I'm going to pick my mother-in-law up because she's coming on her first cruise with us. So that's exciting. We sadly lost my father-in-law in December, so it's been a difficult time for her and all the family, but so it's going to do her good, I think. So I think she's going to really enjoy this cruise. So we're going down to pick her up now, and then we're heading off down to MK for our halfway house, and we'll see you there. Yep, we've only been gone 10 minutes and we're back already. Daughter has forgotten her revision notes. Hey, I've just checked into the hotel here in Milton Keynes, halfway down to the port at Southampton for our cruise on the UK's largest ship, the Arvia. I can't wait, I'm so excited. In the morning we'll be heading down to Southampton to check in, probably about 1 o'clock tomorrow, and you're going to join us, if you want to, on that journey. We'll see us in the ports at Toulon and Malaga and Barcelona. And some sea days as well, some fun at sea, some additional dining, all the dining options, the entertainment as well. It's going to be great fun. So if you want to see all of that, you don't want to miss it, then you can subscribe on YouTube at Maverick Gill. You can follow at TikTok at the Maverick Gill, and you can also find us on Facebook at Maverick Gill. And it's the largest ship that serves the UK market, from the largest UK ship, along with the Iona. It's got about 5,500 passengers joining us tomorrow, so that's going to be quite a lot of people. It's got 19 decks, it's got a sports court, it's got 2 main dining rooms, it's got 2 buffets. It's got one of the largest promenades at sea, and the weather is looking good. And we're heading through the Bay of Biscay again, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully we're going to get some calm weather this time. Well, it took us about 2.5 hours to get down to the Ramada here in Milton Keynes, which is about an hour and a half from Southampton. It's a pretty easy journey down. We're just staying in this hotel. It's kind of a value hotel. You get a room here for about £40 or £60 a night, but it's just broken up that journey for us. So it's not quite as big a journey as we had for the Iona, when it took us about 5 hours to get down to Southampton from Lincolnshire. And now I'm heading out to party in Milton Keynes. Okay, well, it's not that much of a party. I'm heading to Slim Chickens, which is, with Chick-fil-A, I think my favourite chicken place. So I'm going to go and check that out down the Snow Dome. So I'll see you in a mo. Hey guys, I'm in the Ramada Inn. It's Saturday night, the night before we head off down to Southampton. We're about halfway there from Lincolnshire. We've got this room here, family room at the Ramada. A couple of singles over here. A double here. This bit of the room is a bit like a square cabin on Iona, right? And tomorrow we're going to be getting on board at about 1 p.m. Onto the ship. I'm really looking forward to getting back out to sea again. Well, we've made it down to the Snow Dome here in Milton Keynes. We're heading up here to Slim Chickens. There's a load of restaurants and bars here. If you're ever in MK, there's a ski slope inside as well as an amusement arcade. All sorts of fun stuff, but we're going to head into Slim Chickens. There's a Five Guys just here as well, Subway, Nando's, pretty much everything. I've always called it the Snow Dome, but it's actually Escape. There's Slim Chickens. It's day one, cruise to the Med. We're off. We've got the final part of the journey now, so we're heading down from Milton Keynes down to the port at Southampton. Had a bit of a sleepless night. Never seem to sleep well the night before cruise when I stay in a hotel. But we're all packed up and we're heading on down now, so here we go. See you at the port. It's cruise time, guys, and we've just spent a couple of hours coming down from Milton Keynes to Southampton. We stayed last night at the Armada. Easy journey down this morning on Sunday. There's only two ships in, the Queen Anne and ours, the Arvia, and there's a McDonald's here which we use when we come down. You can get a drink, bathroom stop, and then in the background over here there's a Poundland, Matalan, I think there's a Boots over there, other shops, and there's the big West Quay shopping centre which has a massive food court, a load of other shops. There's even an IKEA and a John Lewis salon here, so if you need to potter a bit, spend a bit of time before you're getting on your cruise or any last minute things, there's loads to do around here. We're going to head on down to Cruise Parking Services in about 30 minutes. I'll see you there. Luggage time. There you go, you drop your luggage off at one of these pods, and we're going to head down to baggage pod 4. Number 3. All smooth so far. Luggage in, and we're heading down to the ocean terminal now, into the building to check in. So far, doesn't seem to be any queues about outside. Let's go and check inside. This is where the buses will bring you in.
Forward, thank you.
So when you get here to the port, then you head to the building. They're going to put you probably in a line from A to D or E, and then they move us in from there. All very organised, normally. We're going up my favourite escalator in Southampton. It won't be long now until I get to the top and see an enormous queue. Let's have a look what we're dealing with. Here we go. I'm going to turn you around. It's actually looking pretty good, guys. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. We've made check-in. Once we checked in at the desk, we're heading down to go through security. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. That is a very welcoming smile. We're heading down to security. It's been really quick so far, guys. Very impressive, very well organised. Security. We just got a little bit more zigzagging now and we're in. Now this is the zigzag I really like. It's downhill and it heads straight onto the gangway. I don't want my baggage back yet.
No, I know. You need to cover it really, don't you?
Don't want to see that for 2 weeks. It's the stairs of doom. Yes. Room for a little one. Cabin's open. I'm going to head down and have a look. Now this is what the cabin corridors look like. Let's go and see if we can find our room. I've had katsu chicken. I've had fish and chips. Boarding was super smooth. So really impressed so far. Bags are here.
Of the ship. As a result of this, the open deck areas on the starboard side of deck 7 and 8 are now closed.
And Mrs. G got a naughty sticker, look at that. Well, I'm heading down to muster now, and muster on the Arvia means you have to, by at 5 p.m, go and scan your card at a muster station and watch the video in your cabin. So it's really quite easy these days. You used to have to actually carry your life jacket and take your children down with all their life jackets down to maybe the theatre or the clubhouse somewhere, and then you'd have a demonstration down there which would go on for about half an hour with about 1,000 people in there, which wasn't much fun. So this is really easy, so let's go and do it. So for muster, you're going to head to the letter that corresponds to your muster station. So these guys will have a letter that they're looking after. And you're going to scan your, what letter are you? Two. Two, are you two? Or?
No, G.
G. So for your muster station G, he's going to scan your card for you, and then you're all good to go.
Right.
All right, yeah. And then if there's an emergency, you come here, yeah?
That's correct.
With your life jacket,
Life jacket.
medication,
Look for the
warm
yellow hats.
clothing.
That's correct.
Hey.
Thanks, guys. Sun is shining. Check out, guys, that the sun is shining. Beautiful. I found the sun on day one of this cruise. That's good news. I'm going to head down and check out one of the secrets of the Arvia, which is the fact they do brunch and lunch at the 6th Street Diner. So I'm going in to check that out. Here we are, I'm checking out brunch in the 6th Street Diner for you. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to go for the all day breakfast. This is the 11 a.m. menu. At 12 they change over to a lunch menu, which both of which obviously are different to what they do in the evenings, but quite a few people don't know that they do open for brunch breakfast in the morning, but at 11 a.m. I'm going to try the All American with the 6th Street hash. Well, we've just finished brunch. It's 10 to 12, and I've just asked the lady if we could stay on and order off the lunch menu, because Mrs. G is quite partial to a bit of fried chicken. So, and she said yes. So that's good, isn't it? So we
haven't cleared the plates.
we could be here a while. It's cruise ship walking time. It's day 2. I'm doing 2 laps of the promenade, and I've actually been to the gym. I didn't find the gym on Iona until the last day. I've actually made it today. And as always on a sea day, you've got this windy side of the ship, and on the other side in a minute, you're going to see the complete opposite, where the sun is shining, there doesn't seem to be any wind, and people are out sunbathing. Get ready for this. It's sunny. So on a sea day, pick those sunbeds carefully. Well, I'm heading down to Green & Company, Mizuana, to check out the additional dining. Let's go. Hi there.
Hi.
I've got a table booked for 6 o'clock.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Nice. Which side do you want to go? You want the sofa? Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you? So you've got the sushi, and then you've got this Asian fusion menu as well. I'm going to have the chicken yakitori and the lamb. I've got dressed up for Green & Company, well at least it is for me. I'm going to have the chicken yakitori, which I think is like chicken satays, and I'm going to have the lamb curry, and I think the mochi ice cream cake trio. So let's give it a whirl, eh? So the Green & Company menu here is all vegan, plant-based. And then Mizuana is kind of Asian fusion, and you've got some lamb and chicken dishes on there. And then you also have the option of the sushi bar. And on the sushi bar, you've got all these wonders, the maki platter, various different platters with tuna, salmon, Japanese sea bass, whole range. So far, I can see why people rave about this place. Here we go first. I'm going in. Chicken yakitori. Here we go. It's really nice peanut sauce, sesame seeds on top. Lovely. A little bit of the rice. It's really good. Really good. Lovely. Oh, spicy. Oh, there's a kick. There's a real kick. I've got a mochi cake trio. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it could be mochi, M-O-C-H-I. Give it a go. That is, it's like chewy with ice cream inside. Bit of salted caramel. That is really, really good. And a very different. Oh, I've just been in Green & Company, Mizuana, which is an additional dining option here on the Arvia. It's not actually on the Iona. And gosh, I think they need to get it on every ship. That was absolutely fantastic. I had the chicken yakitori, which was a starter, kind of a peanut sauce, sesame seeds. I had a lamb curry for the main course, and that was spicy and excellent. And I had the mochi ice cream cake trio with a salted caramel dip for dessert. And oh guys, that was just sensational, something completely different. It was the ice cream inside it's hard to describe it, a coating, which was just brilliant. And it's here on deck 8, the promenade deck at the quays. It's in the background here, so you get a great view. There's a restaurant in here on deck 8 on the promenade deck, and look at this view. You see that in the background, so it's an amazing view. Absolutely super. Can't recommend it highly enough. It is an additional dining option, but if you're in the market for additional dining options, this one is very much worth going to. Really, really enjoyed it. 10 out of 10. Service was exceptional. Served with a smile. Very efficient, very quick. We did go early though, which is about 6 o'clock. It's about 7 p.m. now. So yeah, fantastic.
So ready.